In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can whiten your teeth at home using just 2 simple ingredients. You don't need expensive dental procedures, you don't need professional whitening kits, and you definitely don't need to spend money on those pricey whitening strips. This method is affordable, effective, and something you can easily do in your own bathroom. If your teeth have started looking a little yellow because you drink tea, coffee, soda, or if they've darkened naturally with age, this simple remedy can make a really noticeable difference. After I walk you through the recipe, I'll also talk about oil pulling, an old practice that has surprising benefits for your gums and oral hygiene. And later, I'll explain something important about gum health, specifically how gum injuries or inflammation can allow harmful bacteria to enter your bloodstream, and why that matters more than most people realize. If bacteria reach your blood, it can cause serious issues, even life-threatening complications, so keeping your gums healthy is just as important as keeping your teeth white. To whiten your teeth at home, you only need 2 ingredients. The first one is baking soda. You can buy a box from any grocery store for less than $1. Baking soda helps create the paste's texture and works as a gentle abrasive that removes stains and plaque from the teeth. It's especially helpful for getting rid of small surface stains caused by drinks, food, and everyday buildup. The second ingredient is hydrogen peroxide. You can find this at any pharmacy or online for just a few dollars. But there's an important detail you can't skip: you must get hydrogen peroxide. That's only 3% to 6% concentration. That's the safe level for oral use. If you accidentally buy 15% or 40% hydrogen peroxide, the type used in strong whitening treatments, it can burn your gums and damage the enamel. So make sure you get the right one. The whitening strips sold in stores use hydrogen peroxide too, but they can cost $40 to $50 for just a few strips. You don't need them. And if you go to a dentist for a professional whitening procedure, it gets even more expensive. Many dental clinics use highly concentrated peroxide, sometimes as high as 40%, and they often combine it with ultraviolet or red light to speed up the process. While these treatments can whiten your teeth fast, the side effects can be unpleasant: gum irritation, dehydration, and sensitivity that can last for days. That's because strong concentrations work quickly but are harsh on your gums and enamel, so it's better to avoid those aggressive treatments if you can. Here's how to make the whitening mixture safely at home. Take a small cup and add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Then add 3 drops of hydrogen peroxide. After that, add about 8 drops of water and mix everything into a smooth paste. This mixture works by breaking down the chemical bonds that hold the stains on your teeth. These stains come from pigment molecules that attach themselves to the enamel. The oxygen released by hydrogen peroxide breaks these chains apart so the pigments lift away, leaving your teeth whiter and cleaner. Once your paste is ready, take your toothbrush and gently polish your teeth, brushing the outer surfaces and the inner surfaces without applying too much pressure. The goal is to remove stains without irritating your gums. Brush for 1 to 2 minutes, then rinse thoroughly with water. Since this mixture is mild and much weaker than what dentists use, you'll need to use it consistently. I recommend using it 2 to 3 times a week, or every other day. Continue for a few weeks and you'll start seeing real results. It's effective, it's inexpensive, and people are often surprised by how well it works. When you start noticing the difference, share your results with others. It's always motivating to see progress. Just make sure you brush gently so you don't harm your enamel or your gums. Now let's talk about oil pulling. You've probably seen people online swishing coconut oil in their mouths and wondered what it actually does. Oil pulling is an ancient practice that has been around for hundreds of years. Traditionally, people used sesame oil or other natural oils, but coconut oil became popular because it tastes better and isn't bitter. To do oil pulling, take a spoonful of coconut oil and swish it around your mouth for about 10 to 20 minutes. It might feel strange at first, but it gets easier. Coconut oil contains lauric acid, a powerful antimicrobial that helps reduce harmful bacteria and fungal growth in the mouth, including the bacteria that cause bad breath. It's not a replacement for brushing, but it's a great addition for improving gum health and reducing inflammation. Now I want to explain something even more interesting: the connection between sugar and vitamin C and how it affects your gums. The molecular structure of glucose, which is sugar, is very similar to the structure of vitamin C. When you consume a lot of sugar, the glucose competes with vitamin C in your body. Both try to enter your cells, but when sugar levels are high, glucose wins, blocking vitamin C from being absorbed properly. This matters because vitamin C is essential for collagen production. Collagen strengthens your gums, skin, and bones. In the past, sailors who went months without vitamin C developed scurvy, bleeding gums, loose teeth, and weak connective tissue, because their bodies couldn't maintain collagen. Today, even though scurvy is rare, people can still experience early signs of vitamin C deficiency, like bleeding gums, especially if they eat too much sugar or chew sugary gum often. When your body doesn't absorb enough vitamin C, your gums become weaker. Tiny openings form in the tissue, and harmful bacteria can slip through these openings into your bloodstream. Once they enter the blood, those pathogens can travel to other parts of the body and cause bigger health problems. That's why taking care of your gums isn't just about oral hygiene. It's about protecting your overall health. I hope this information helps you take better care of your teeth and gums. Try these methods consistently, pay attention to how your mouth feels, and take steps to keep your gums strong and healthy. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay well.